What is going on, guys? It is James Plays, and today we're going to be doing another episode of The City. So, yeah, it's Monday now. I'm deeply sorry that we didn't get to stream this weekend. I was planning on it, but I got a mountain of homework on Friday, which included reading a book. So, yeah, that didn't quite happen. I did get this week's videos recorded, however. We did not get these rooms completed. So that's a problem. We're going to be doing that at some point, but that's not what we're going to be worrying about today. Today, we are going to be expanding the JP Credit Union, the James Plays Credit Union. So on the first on the first floor we have an entryway right here. On the second, third, fourth, and fifth floors, we have smaller offices for people to speak to clients. And now we're kind of getting up there in the rankings. So the next three levels are going to be larger offices. They're going to be larger than these offices, and there's going to be a little bit more space in the area than this. And these are going to be senior executives, or at least moderate, medium executives that have some power. At some point, we're going to want to make the elevator go down and maybe make a safe room, because, you know, this is a bank after all. So, got to keep the money somewhere. Yeah. That's pretty much what this looks like, and this is what we're going to do. So right now, we just have to get the floor plan going and start with that. So let's grab just some stone for it. So right here, we're going to probably have a little bit of a hallway right here and have it end right here. So this area is going to be maybe a bit smaller than this. Is going to be an office. We want to have ample space for people, you know. So this is going to be one office. It's going to be the exact same thing on the other side. And then I'm thinking the rest of it is just going to be little area for like waiting room and stuff. Maybe like a little staff lounge area. We could put the staff lounge area as like a back area, like right here. I think that would work. So this area is like a lounge area waiting for people. This area is a staff lounge area where they can relax during lunch, eat lunch, do that stuff. This room is also for these executives down here. They're not even executives, they're like just normal people that work there. And then these are the two main offices on this floor. So that's what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to continue with the red color on the inside. So we're just going to kind of remove that. We can put the floor or the doors in just a minute. I think we're going to put them right there, though. I think that's the best plan of action at the present moment. Let's see. What color were the insides of their offices? Let's fly around and look. Blue. We can put in blue on the inside right here. Let me just grab some of the blue, the light blue. No, cyan blue. Cyan blue. There we go. You can go like that and like this. Like so. We can put in windows to make it look more fancy, but this is pretty much all. So there we go. This is looking fantastic so far. It's looking good. I'm liking the way that this is turning out. Here, we're gonna have a wall that goes like this. You know, and then this wall is also going to be blue, I believe. Nah, the staff lounge can be red. I think that red's a good color for it. So we're just gonna kind of layer how the walls are gonna be. Yeah, and then we can start working on putting in windows and stuff, and just making sure everything looks good. Okay, so we're gonna put the windows on the next level. So like the space we have opens, we're gonna put windows. There's not gonna be any windows here, so we can kind of fill that in. 4 blocks tall, I'm thinking. Because high ceilings are the bomb, mate. That's 1, 2, and 3. There we go. There's going to be no windows on this side, like I said. There are going to be windows connecting to the exterior of the building, but there's also not going to be windows looking in on the staff lounge area. So there's going to be like a window here or something, but there's not going to be one right here. And same on the, yeah, same here. So I'm thinking that for the staff lounge area, there can be a door there. I think that works perfectly. There's one door right there. So let's kind of just make sure that this all works out good. And then we can put in the windows for this floor. I think that's going to be the goal, the plan. That's the plan, Stan. Okay, so these walls also need building up because there's no real reason to not have them built up. This doesn't need to be here. So like so, we're just going to kind of do that. Boom. Boom. There we go. We're going to do the same thing right here as well because it's necessary. Yeah. Not on this side because we do need walls right there. So right here, there can be a wall. Right here, there can be a wall. So we can kind of do something about this. Make sure that this looks good and it works. There we go. That is those two. That's the interior walls basically done. We can put in doors right now as well. I'm thinking this kind of door. I believe that's what I used down here, but I can't really see it to know for certain. We can just fly down. Why not? Nope, I used the doors that look like these are more senior executives. I can use the dark oak doors. I feel like they'll work better for the higher ups. One right there, and one right there, and this one go like this. Build up the roof parts, and there we go. The interior walls are now done. There we go. So now it's time to work on the exterior walls. So let's grab the kind of glass that we're going to use. And it appears that it's going to be black stained glass because you can't just change midway up through the building. Let's check it and just make sure. Yep, that is black stained glass. So here, we're going to continue this window all the way up. So actually, this part of the wall is not going to be here. We can come to an agreement with this later. But yeah, so this part is going to be like so. Correct. Yeah, that looks right. And then it goes up 4 blocks. So we can quickly do this window. That's 3, 4. Okay, and here we can put in a window, like say right to there. I feel like that works as a window pretty well. Here we can do a 4 window. Again, I feel that works pretty well. I'm going to kind of do the same thing right over here. So like so. There we go. And like so. There we go. Here in the middle, we're going to want something like, yeah, we can just do another 4 by 2 window. As we're getting up, there's going to be more windows, I think, because down here, there's no windows on the sides. But as we start getting higher, there's going to need to be windows. I think this building is actually going to be fairly short. I wasn't thinking that originally, but I think it might be, now that I'm thinking about it. So it can make this stuff work better. Here, we're going to want windows probably in some pattern along here. I'm thinking that. We can do the same thing on this side. There we go. Expand these up 1 block to get these windows looking fresh up in here. There we go. And we're basically done with the windows. So this is going a lot quicker than I thought it would. We might even have time to work on some exterior before we're done. So let's just fill in the rest of the walls, shall we? We're gonna need our cyan wool. There we go. We're gonna start by doing this one. The exterior is gonna be made in such a way that it does not look bad on the inside. We might have to change some of the walls around to make it look more like this. I don't know what we're gonna have to. It's gonna have to change basically. The design on the exterior is gonna have to change. Design on the interior probably is gonna stay the same. So here we can kind of span these back some more, just until we get done with that corner. So these offices are coming together actually quite well. We might be able to finish the first template, the first one now, this episode. All I'd have to do is furnish it, and then finish the exterior. We're probably not going to get all of it done. Probably the exterior is still going to be left to do in a future episode. But after that, we're basically ready to move on up to the next, complete the next 3 floors, and then continue on up. Yeah. Okay, so let's come on in here. So this is going to be like, there's nothing here. A lounge in this area. So we might want to put some couches or chairs or something. So let's grab snow and quartz. I feel like this could be a fun combination. Something like that. Maybe turn this so it's like this. And then do kind of the same thing here. We can put like a little table in the middle if we want. I like that. These chairs look very good. I wasn't expecting them to look as good as they do. But I'm glad they do. So we're going to have to move this door, actually. Because door can move. I'd prefer if this did not. So I'm thinking maybe like right here kind of thing. Let's grab the door, put it down, and do this. There we go. I feel like that works really well. We can chuck that down. It's going to despawn. We don't need it. We don't need any of that. Okay. So we got some couches. I'm thinking we can put some chairs in now. Hopefully some comfortable looking ones. I'm thinking the acacia ones. So we're going to need this kind of stuff. Yeah. So I'm thinking about doing these kind of acacia chairs. But we also might want to do some that are like this, you know? I feel like we don't, though, at the same time. These look good, but as office chairs. These are more lounge, like, waiting chairs. So I think we're just going to use these. There we go. I think we can fit 2 chairs in there comfortably, probably 3. Yeah, we can definitely fit 3 in here comfortably. So let's kind of do one of that, and there. Cool. Cool. We're good. The lounge area is done. It is furnished and it looks good. So let's go into the staff lounge area. We're gonna want to make a water cooler thing. So let's grab some packed ice, a snow block, and a tripwire hook. We can put the water cooler in the corner, and yeah, hold on a sec. This is too low. This has got to go up one. It's got to go there. This like there, and we can put it on like a stool thing. Part of the wall. How about like? I'm thinking that could look good. There we go. We can do another one over here. Cool. We got the water coolers. Yeah, I'm liking this. Table. We can do a table. So let's get out some string for the table, along with the carpets. I'm thinking brown carpets, or brown tables with the fantastic acacia chairs and maybe the I'm thinking spruce legs for the tables. So we can kind of do like one of these, you know, just kind of like woo 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 woo, and then string. Kind of furnish the tables off nicely, and then plug in the chair parts. There we go. I like that. I think that looks good. We can kind of move one kind of in front of the window right here. Do something like that. Like so, and then there's still a walkway, you know. Okay. You're a bad door. There we go. And then we can kind of put the table on the table. You know what I mean? There we go. I think we're pretty much good with that. Do we need to add anything else, though? Is the question. Hold on a sec. I feel a sneeze coming on the neck. Okay, that was a sneeze and a half. Okay, let's. I know it bothers some people, which is why I muted the audio, so you guys couldn't hear me for a sec there. Okay, but let's. We want a table in here, you know. Definitely a table. Although, wait a minute. I'm thinking this could be a good table, you know? Like, open that. Ooh, I got it. There we go. Like this. Like that. We can put some string down in the middle here. And put on a nice tablecloth. Brown tables, as per the usual. There we go. So it's kind of like jutting out from the wall. Yeah. I think we're pretty much good for this part. We're about 20 minutes in, so I think that's actually where we're going to end the episode. We're going to have to furnish the 2 offices next time and do the walls. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been James Plays, and I will see you guys in the next video.